Just a few days ago, the IMC finds Remo Stars 1.2 million over assault on referee. When we thought that's over, Ayoola, what can we do to stop this referee assault going in the Nigerian Professional Football League?
Yeah, assault on referee, beating referee up in games is a very bad thing. It will not be condoned in any way at all. And I feel what the IMC have done so far this season, sanctioning teams who have been involved in beating up referee or assaulting them, has been a very good one. I feel although it might not be done like that in Europe, they don't deduct 3 points. But for our own case in Nigeria, I think this is a very good thing for us to start with. Knowing fully well that if 3 points is taken away from you, it's going to be very, very detrimental, to your campaign for the season. We saw what happened in Bayelsa after a man, the Bayelsa United fan, one man riot has scored. Like many people, was judged to have assaulted the referee, beating up the referee. 3 points was taken away from Bayelsa United, and we know what that impact is on their team currently. Also for Remo Stars, what happened over the weekend, although it is not in the camera for people to see, but for referee to have decided not to come out for the second half of the game, that means something actually happened. And from the report we gathered that she was attacked by the general manager of the team, Ekene Adams. That says a lot about what could have happened in the dressing room that many people do not know. But from information reaching us, we understand that the man was even rescued by some military officers from the dressing room. That is one of the reports I got. But then I feel what IMC did is quite good on this one. 3 points. Not because it is Remo or for any other team, but then anything that I heard definitely should be punished. However, I think we need to be consistent with all these punishment, the teams and all of that. I was engaging some of our colleagues, and I told them that you cannot be watching when players or team officials are being attacked by home teams. But when the referees are attacked, you resort to taking off 3 points. Are you telling us that the referee life is more important than other team, officials or other players and all that? But they make us understand that they only need to bring that up on so that to give the referee the confidence and the conducive environment to carry out their duty on the field of play, which I support. And I think this is a very good step. However, I must speak for consistency, from the IMC, so that if this happens to another team, there's not going to be some behind the scene, games which might not bode well for the league at the end of the day. But this is a very good step that I think many teams would learn from.
Yeah, Remo Stars is one of, let me use the word according to reports, that one of the branded teams you have in the NPFL, one of the private owned, that have done so well for themselves. What do you think? How do you think this will affect them? Looking at the deduction in goal and the deduction in 3 points, is that really the right way to go? Will that really solve the problem of assault on referee, or there should be something more drastic?
Yeah, when you take a look at what happened last season, we saw, was it Katsina United now, or Kano Pillars, that got relegated by the virtue of a sanction, meted out on them, points deduction. If they had only, had their 3 points, probably they would not have been relegated by now. But because of that, they go on relegation. That will send a very big signal, and a very big warning to their fans that when you have opportunity to come back to the NPFL, if everything will work out for you the next season or next two seasons, you will be careful dealing with match officials. So you don't want to touch them. Let them have open space to work. And for Remo Stars, the truth must be said here. Remo Stars is a very big brand. It's very, a team that people have been using as model. That many people will always point as reference when it comes to branding, media work, and all that. But for something like this happening, beyond the 3 points, I think it is not good for the image of the club. The owner of the club is not known to be somebody who promotes violence. He's a very nice person, someone that almost everybody knows very well. We know his businesses and all that, and a very calm person. We see him play with people, play with players, play with opponents and all that. So I think it was just a quite unfortunate scene that happened, and for the general manager of the team to have been mentioned. But at the same time, I just hope that Remo Stars will be able to, to work on this going forward and make people see, make the public see that, oh, we are sorry for what happened. This is not who we are, and all that, so that branding, sponsorship, marketing will not be affected from what happened, because nobody would want to be associated with a team that is hostile against official or against their.